Well, Eagles fans, we got some big news coming today as after the week 1 victory over the Dallas Cowboys, Howie Roseman does what Howie Roseman does, and the Philadelphia Eagles are signing Za'Darius Smith to a 1-year deal to come in and be an edge rusher for this team that is looking to get back to the Super Bowl, looking to compete for trophies, looking to compete for wins. And I think this is a great move. I think this is a fantastic move. Za'Darius Smith last year had an 18.7% pass rush win rate, 7th in the NFL, and 63 pressures, 12th in the NFL last year. The Philadelphia Eagles last night, and I'll be honest, Jalen Carter being out certainly affects these numbers, 0 sacks, 1 quarterback hit on Dak Prescott. That's it. The Philadelphia Eagles had to make some level of adjustment, and I was willing to wait to see what the team looked like with Jalen Carter. Is the Cowboys' offensive line just that good? Like week 1 storylines, it's really tough to kind of weed through what's the truth, what's fake, what's real, what's sloppy. Howie Roseman doesn't play no games, and this is a deal that, in my opinion, has been in the works. That's just my general guess here. They brought in Uche. Ojulari was inactive. I could see him potentially being cut because of a move like this. A veteran in Za'Darius Smith to the squad. After an offseason in which you lost Brandon Graham, you lost Josh Sweat, you lost Milton Williams, you lost players. And what is the number one thing the Eagles focus on when it comes to the defensive side of the ball? Defensive line. They like to have a rotation of guys. You're seeing that. They clearly love Jahad Campbell at interior linebacker. You saw that last night. This is a home run. This is a home run. Your edge rushers of being Nolan Smith, Jalix Hunt, Za'Darius Smith, Josh Uche, Jahad Campbell sometimes. That's a home run. Again, the way Za'Darius Smith played last year for Detroit, especially when Aiden Hutchinson was out, this is a massive signing. This is a massive signing. And usually you don't see things happen like this quickly. Only one NFL game has been played thus far. The one last night, which if you didn't already check out the recap on the channel, that is live now. But Za'Darius Smith is a Philadelphia Eagle. And this is a big deal. And this is one of those moves that is mutually beneficial to both parties. Smith gets to play for a premier team and compete for a Super Bowl. The Eagles need defensive line and edge rusher specifically help. Smith will get to play big minutes for Philly, get to play a lot of snaps, could be highly effective. Hell, he could come in and next to Nolan Smith be the next best edge rusher. I'm not counting out that he surpasses Jalix Hunt on the depth chart. That's on the board. It has to be on the board. Jalix Hunt was a little quiet last night, had a couple plays. In the second half, the Eagles defense got rolling. But like I said, the way that this move happened, I don't think this was a spur of the moment thing today. This feels like a move that has been in the works. And it's working. I like it. Philadelphia, man. Howie Roseman does it again. You win the Super Bowl. You're able to get guys like this. A mutually beneficial deal. I'm really excited. Za'Darius Smith, Z, let's get to work. Let's go beat Kansas City next week. I expect him to be out there for that game. This is a big deal. This is a boost that the Eagles needed on the defensive line. Absolutely. If you haven't already, check out my recap from last night's Cowboys-Eagles game. Talked for about 12 minutes about Jalen Hurts' excellent performance in that game, some of my positives, some of my negatives, and there certainly were some on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm glad that we're going to be prioritizing getting some more pressure at the quarterback position. Be sure to drop your thoughts on this Za'Darius Smith signing in the comment section down below. And as always, if you love the Philadelphia Eagles and you're not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, hit that button. I'll catch you next time. Peace.